Hi everyone, Tori here with today's December daily video. Today I am working on the 8th of December and I just wanted to say that I have a December daily process video, inspiration video, Throwback Thursday, DIY video for every day during the month of December. So you can go back and check out all of those. I have a playlist on my channel called December Daily and you'll be able to see all of those. So I hope that you guys enjoy these videos and that you're enjoying them. Today I'm working on the 8th, so I'm working a little back, but that's okay. So if you've been watching the last couple days, you'll know that this week is really stressful. I have a lot going on. So I didn't want to do a page for each day, but I still wanted to include something. So I decided that the 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th would be on one page. I would include the tag as well as a photo and some journaling behind the tag. So today's tag is the number 8 tag, and again, these are mixed media tags. If you want to know how I did those, I have a process video on my channel. You can go check that out under December Daily playlist. I did a different one for each day. And then I ended up having 2 photos from today, one of myself and then one of a potluck for my Bible study that I went to, and I wanted to include those both. But again, I only have this one section, so I have to make everything fit in here behind the tag for the 8th of December. So it's okay though, I have a plan. So when I was making some Project Life cards out of old cards and old envelopes and things like that, again, there's a process video for that. I made this one out of an old lucky red envelope, like a Chinese red envelope, and it's like a little flip book, and I thought that would be sort of cute to include like a flip book on the back of here so that I could include 2 photos and the journaling. Now the booklet is slightly larger, so I need to cut it down. So I'm just gonna trim it, and the size of the tag is just under 2.5. So again, I'm going to make this just under 2.5, and I'm just going to trim it just like that. That way it can be stuck on the back of here. I'm just going to trim it a little bit more than that. That way it can be stuck on the back of there, and I can use it as like a little flip book. And I can include my photos and everything right on there. So my photos are probably going to need to be trimmed down too. Let's see, the photo of me is already trimmed down, although I'm going to make it just a little bit shorter, just to help myself a little bit. And I just want to talk about processing things and, you know, things like that. And then the other photo is a photo of a potluck that I went to, and it is slightly too big, so I'm just going to trim that one down a little bit too. Fortunately, I'm going to have to cut off somebody's face. I don't really have a choice. It's not that bad. Okay, so I'm going to add this little booklet onto the back of here and add my 2 photos. I also grabbed out these 2 Project Life cards. I thought the sentiments would be cute on here. I don't think I'll be able to use both, but I could use this Eat, Drink, and Be Merry or the Family and Friends one. I think I'm going to use the Eat, Drink, and Be Merry. And I'm just going to adhere that over top of the front of this red envelope. So I need some score tape. And I'm going to keep 2 of the sides rounded and the other 2 not. I mean, you could round all of them, but really it doesn't bother me. So how are you guys doing on your December daily? Are you staying caught up? Are you behind? I personally don't think there's no such thing as catch up when you're scrapbooking, because every page you do is just one more page than you would have before, so I don't think you should stress if you feel behind. Just have fun. That's what the whole project should be about. So I've just laid that on there, and then I'm just going to trim it. Hopefully I don't cut off any of the words. And I didn't lay it down perfectly, so I'm just going to trim around that, but that's okay. I'm more just using it for the sentiment. Eat, drink, and be merry. Because the reason I wanted to include this is because work has been really stressful. I have a lot on my plate before I leave for Uganda, and I'm leaving for Uganda on Friday. Today is Tuesday, and I'm leaving for Uganda on Friday, and so I have all this stuff to do, and it all has to be done before I leave, so I've been really stressed, and it was a long day at work, let's just say. But the best part of my day was definitely at the end of the day. I went to my Bible study, and today we just did a potluck, and that honestly was like exactly what I needed to get some more energy. I just got to be with friends and people who love me and are really sweet and kind, and it just meant a lot to me. So I don't like the top of that, so I want to cover it up. I'm just trying to decide. I have this red stripe washi tape, which I don't know where it comes from. I just purchased it at my local craft store. It doesn't actually have a name on it, but I think it will be perfect to cover it up. See, when I was doing the mixed media, some of it got on the back, and so it doesn't always look the prettiest, but that's okay. Everything can be covered up or fixed. So let's just see about that. Maybe I'll do one more piece. And with that on top, you can't even see the like little pieces from the mixed media from the front of the tag left behind at all. Just completely covers it up. So perfect. And then I just need to re-punch my hole because I had covered that up with washi tape. Perfect, perfect. I'm keeping this really simple, and the reason I'm keeping it simple is it honestly is helping me like get this done, and because not a lot is happening. Like honestly, I've just spent my whole like the last 5 days literally just working nonstop and working on the same thing, and then I come home and eat, and then I go to bed. It's pretty much the totality of my life right now. Other than today when I went to this potluck, and it really helped me like make it through the day. So I'm just gonna adhere that down. Oop. Hopefully adhering it down straight would be a good idea. Perfect. I think that's cute with the little pop of red stripes up there. And so then the outside will say eat, drink, and be merry, and then inside I'll put these 2 photos, and I'm going to just add a teeny bit of journaling underneath. And I'm adhering my photos with some double-sided sticky tape. I love using my hot glue gun, but whenever I use my hot glue gun on photos, people like leave me comments like, don't do that. So I use my hot glue gun for other things, but I try to avoid using it for my photos. Okay, 1 photo, 2 photos. Anyways, I love this Bible study. It's a community Bible study, and we've been studying Genesis, and I lead a small group, and then after the small group we have a teaching time, but I love my small group so much. I'm the youngest person at the Bible study, but it's honestly the highlight of my week, every single week. I love leading this Bible study every single week. I always learn so much, and I'm just so thankful for these wonderful ladies, and that I get to be a part of such an awesome community. Okay, that's down, and then let's see. I don't want to add a ton because I don't want to make the inside two-dimensional because it's already like that. But I think what would be cute is if there was some kind of tab or something so that you knew. But if I put a tab on there, then you will not be able to open it. So maybe a paper clip could work. Let's see, I've got a whole bunch of paper clippy things in here. This star one could work well. That's cute. Okay. Ooh, this one's cute too. Nope. Star it is. And just sort of pops open. Okie dokie. That's really cute. Okay, and then inside I want to just add a little bit of journaling, and so I think I'm just going to do my journaling on some labels. So I'll just stick that label down and cut off the excess. And then over here, I'll use a label too, but I'll use one that's a little different. This one of these ones. These ones are from Freckled Fawn. Those ones I think I got at Walmart. And they didn't have a brand name on them, so I can't tell you what the brand name is. And now that's down, I want to add the date as well. And I want to use my roller date stamp. And I think what I'll do is I'll stamp on one of these labels and stick it at the top there. Let's see. This label might be too big. No, I think it'll be okay. Let's see, December 8th, and maybe I'll use a gold label. Just using black Stays On ink and an October Afternoon Decade stamp. And I'm just going to stick this label at the top of this photo over here. I had to just remove the paper clip for a second, but I'm just gonna stick that back on. Eat, drink, and be merry, and then you got that in there. That's super cute. And then on the front, I thought I would add just a couple of things. I had grabbed out these Twine and Ink wood grain stars that I got in a kit a long time ago, as well as this white word. I think they're in a really pretty cursive. I'm not sure if this came from the main kit or the Jasmine Jones kit. And there's one word that just says joy on here, and I thought that could be sort of cute on the top of this card. And then I wanted to just add a few of these wood grain type stars on the top of this little card here. I don't want to use a big one, just mostly using the small ones. Okay, there we go. Super cute, super simple, little tiny flip card at the back, and that's done. So I'm just going to pull out my page here. I've got the 6th, the 7th, and the 8th will go here, and I'm just going to tuck it in. So you won't be able to see the photos or the journaling unless you pull out the tag, but that's okay, I'm fine with that. So you can see the front, I've got the 3 tags so far, and then on the back you can see the title, Eat, Drink, and Be Merry, and then when you pull it out you'll be able to see the flip pocket. So that's a super simple December daily page for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I just wanted to say check back tomorrow when I show you how I'm going to add the 9th in there. And the 9th tag looks sort of like this, and I'll have a photo and everything, which I don't have yet, but that will go in there with the photo or whatever other type of thing that I can create for the 9th. Anyways, that's it for me today. I hope you have a lovely day, and thank you so much for joining me. See you tomorrow. Bye.